Hello and welcome back to Gamber Nation. I'm Jackie and I'm glad you're here. We are playing Fallout 4 and I thought, since it's been a little while since we've had a visit back to my home in at home plate, that I would just briefly let you take a look at, since we have had some of the updates, the Wasteland Workshop, and some of the things. I've added some neon and some newfangled lights, and this is my hangout in the dugout when I am not chasing down baddies and trying to find my son. Speaking of, I promised that in the last episode that we would continue on with the quest involving Curie and taking her to Dr. Amari. So that is what we're going to do first. Then, because the last time I did it and I thought it would end up taking a lot longer than it took, I added on. So I may end up doing that in this episode as well. But since I'm not sure what to expect, we'll just see how it goes.
Been talk about Vault 81. Some problem there you were caught up in? Quarantine or some such? Damn, you get around.
That's true. I do get around. As a crime fighter. Okay,
Yeah?
off we go. Off we go now. So, I have no idea what to expect with Curie, except I'm assuming that the synth, when all is said and done, is a female. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but since Curie has a female voice, I am going under the assumption she's going to be a girl. Is that her?
You're the one that
No,
wants
that's
to
the
use
caretaker.
G519's body? I just don't have the caps to keep her alive anymore.
Aw.
Life support ain't easy or cheap, you know? I was gonna pull the plug on her. What you're proposing sounds a little better.
Well, that's a
Better
nice
than
way
letting her
of...
rot.
Yeah, let's see.
She'll be giving what's left of her life for someone else.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
That's a good way to
Since
put it.
G5 has no one else. For what it's worth, you have my consent.
Thank you. I know this must be difficult.
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Curie, let's begin. Curie, terminate all non-essential operations.
Oh, I do get to
All right.
see it. Is this
Connection
her?
complete. I have access
Is
to
that
your
her?
friend's memories.
I don't know.
G5's already been prepped, so this shouldn't take long. Yes.
I hope everything works out okay.
I do too.
My chest. What is happening?
Just breathe.
It is her.
It's an autonomic function. Just let your body do what it must.
I feel so strange.
Listen to me.
That's awesome.
Can you hear me? What is your name?
My designation is Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer.
That's a close-up.
Or Curie.
Is that a serious close-up or what? Wow. Is that help? Is that
Is
you?
that really you, Curie? Yes. You sound so different with these ears.
Good. Very good. Now let's test some cognitive functions. What is 1 plus 2?
3.
If I threw
Oh,
a
she's
baseball
faster
at your
than I am.
head, what would you do?
Move.
Think of a strong memory. The first that comes to mind. Tell me about it.
Dr. Burrow was very old. He was the last living scientist in my section of Vault 81.
Why are we so close to
He was
her
on his
face?
bed. Very weak.
Why are we so
He
close?
said to
It's
me,
a lovely face.
Curie,
But
you must...
why are we so
And he
close?
died before he finished the sentence.
Oh.
My insides feel peculiar. What is that?
Worms. It's not uncommon in the wasteland. Oh! Maybe
You
grief?
might be feeling grief for a friend.
This unit has no friends, but there, my chest is
That's a
tightening
little
when
more
I think of
comfortable
poor
distance.
Dr. Burrow.
The operation appears successful. But I think it will take a lot of adjustment for your new friend. She may
Agreed.
need your help to make the transition.
Thank you, Doctor, for this opportunity.
Oh, oh, I'm sending Nick because I have to take Curie. Sanctuary Hills, that's pretty standard. Like, I will remember to go get in there.
The mind is a very delicate thing.
Surely they
and you've been
are
through a
out there
lot.
still.
Be careful out there.
Okay, where did the little vixen go? Oh. Hi, we're friends again. You're my companion. I feel I should not leave you to your fates in that lack of weaponry. But don't you kind of hate the thought of her having to battle and kill things? And that's just not right. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to fast travel over to Sanctuary Hills. I just have to get outside to do it. Well, let's see. Let's see if she has
I don't
anything
often
on us.
say this, but I hope heaven is looking out for you.
Oh, I think she meant that nice.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Oh yeah, Irma. I heard about you. I really haven't heard anything about her, but it's a thing you say. Okay, let's go outside. And before we get her into any kind of trouble that she has to defend herself against... Oops, I want map. Let's get her out of here. She is not accustomed to the wasteland the way it is. She's not. She's like a scientist, you know? Like geek, you know, like the masking tape glasses. If we had any of those, I'd put them on her, but I don't think there is such a thing. But I do have some pretty clothes. Oh, except I think they're back at home plate at my home. Let's see what I have in here to put on her. Black rimmed glasses. Laundered blue dress. Yeah, we'll go with that. Where are you? It's very dark.
You need...
Okay, boy, I hate to give her a weapon, but she kind of needs one, doesn't she? No. I don't have anything good of my own. Gonna give her some glasses and a pretty dress.
Something, yes?
Haha. Cute shoes. They don't match your dress, but that's okay. We won't hold it against you. Alright, I think I have some weapons up in here that at least she can protect herself. Let's give her a laser pistol. That seems science-y and... Oh dear! You're sitting in Mama Murphy's chair, and Mama Murphy is quite displaced. You know, all Mama Murphy does really is hang around that chair. I mean, she just stands all day, and I've wondered if it's broken in some way, but let's give you a weapon. And ammo. If I can find... Do I not have any? Oh, they're there. There. That she can protect herself, but I think she's... I think she's safe for here, don't you? I don't think we should take her. I think we're gonna go find Nick. Well, let's...
Remember, to breathe. I keep thinking if I forget to do this, no more Curie. And suddenly, all this excitement we do, there is an element of something new. What if my arm is blown off? It is not so simple to repair this now.
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
That makes me feel better. Calm. I will be fine. It is coming to me. Quickly, I hope. Just bear with me. I am sure my research will blossom with this magnificent new hardware.
Yes, I am sure too. I am sure your research will be fabulous. Okay, so it looks like I fast traveled to Sanctuary Hills and beat Nick here because I've been searching and not finding him. So I've picked up Gertrude, and I've left Curie because I'm worried for her safety. She's just too naive. And I am going to, instead, I picked up old guns. I think I got that from Preston while I was looking around. So I'm going to go there, do that, find out what that is, come back, and hopefully Nick will have been here by then. So I am going to show on map. Fast travel to the castle. Which I didn't do on camera, the taking of the old fort, or whatever that is, that you set up the radio beacon for Preston. I had been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off because I was afraid if I got that deep into the settlement action that it would never stop. So I've just put it off and put it off. But then I used it to get the hang of my new controller. So I did that off camera. But it has been taken, and this is Ronnie Shaw.
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
Who are you?
I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minuteman. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and idiots took over.
Idiots.
Glad to meet you. We could use some more veterans around here.
Ah, well, you're right about that. I feel like some of these you've got still may need their diapers changed.
Yeah, she's tough. She's tough.
What do you actually want?
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
The Commonwealth needs the Minutemen. People are starting to realize that.
I've heard some good things. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help.
Sure.
Are you offering to rejoin?
I guess I am. But first things first. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But the castle's armory was located in the West Bastion. Best equipment was stored. Weapons, ammo, schematics, you name it.
Sometimes the game can't keep up. Okay. I was wondering what this is. I was wondering.
Ah, good. Looks like it might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion has
Armory.
trick
That's
now is
guns.
finding a way in.
Trick is finding a way in. Right. Am I supposed to explode it? A back way in? Do I go swim underneath? No. I thought I was being clever, but I'm not being clever. She's one tough broad, isn't she? Yeah, oh, let's see.
I hope you have an idea.
Of course I do. If you can't go through, go around. Let's have a look at the northeast bastion.
Well, why didn't she say that to begin with? You know, Ronnie, for a tough old broad, you sure walk slowly.
This was the general's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory.
Oh.
Tunnel's blocked by this rubble. We'll have to find some way to clear it.
Oh. Like a grenade? Okay, I see another yellow square. I'm gonna go to it. Workshop. See, when I was supposed to do Mama Murphy's chair just appeared in here as a special thing. But I don't see anything like that now, telling me what I'm supposed to do. There, as far as I know, there's no precedent for me to fall back on that this is a thing that you do in order to blow up a thing. That's never been done before. Okay, sometimes when you're playing a game, you just run into walls that you're just not ready to climb, or go around, or go over, or under, or as it were. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to call this a very short but successful episode, in that I did finish the Curie plotline, And I say thank you for joining me for some more Fallout 4 and for sharing a cuppa. And we will see you soon to tackle more in our next episode. Bye-bye. Let's finish them off. I was wondering if that would happen. I didn't have to lift a finger.